Hello, this is Elisa with eFace2Face, and I'm going to walk you through how to conduct an eSign ceremony using the agent application. So I'm going to connect with this computer from my other computer so you can see how it works with a client calling you directly. And here I am calling. You can see my name displayed here and my email address if I've chosen to input it as a client. You could either accept with the green circle, decline with the red circle, or click the rectangle in order to accept.
Okay, so I'm going to come over to electronic signature and click there so we can start an eSign ceremony. So I have two choices. I can start from a new package or complete an existing package. I'm going to start from a new package. Start by putting in a name, anything you like that is an identifier for you. You can change the expiration date. You can add a description by typing here, notes by typing here. And if you need to review the document with your clients before signing, you can click this box to enable review mode. Otherwise, leave it blank. And click continue. And now what opens up is a list of all the available documents for your company. Now be sure that you choose the right number of signers. This here is the number of signers, this is the number of documents. Make sure it has the right number of signers before you choose this, because if you choose the wrong number of signers, you cannot change it later. So I'm going to choose Ford Credit. Let me also show you this. I'll choose another contract as well. Now say I added two, perhaps I don't need this one. Just click the X next to the name and it disappears. So you can see selected templates, Ford Credit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to click continue. And now your signer information has opened up. And you'll see over here we have a red triangle with an exclamation point. It seems a little troubling. Something is missing. So we need to go to signer information. If you have multiple signers, you'll see them listed here. And if you want to select a signer that's not open by default, you just click on their name and then you click edit. And that opens their signer information. So we have first name, last name, fine, email is fine, but we're missing a phone number. So I'm going to input a phone number. If you want them to sign by email, click here. If you want to verify identity, you would click here. If you wanted to remove this template, you can click here and you can go back to add a different template instead. But everything here is fine for me. I'm going to, and I'm sorry, if you wanted to then go on to another signer, you would click done. And now you could click the next signer and complete their information as well. When you're finished completing the information for your signers, click continue on the bottom. Now, if you would like to schedule your eSign ceremony for another date or time, you can do that right here. Just click here. You can change the information up or down with these arrows, or you can type them in with your keypad. I am not going, and same thing for the time down here. I am not going to schedule this, so I'm going to click skip. If you did schedule it, you would click continue. Continue would become blue at that point. But I'm going to skip. And now this is your package summary. This says everything that you have just done. You can check it over to make sure it looks the way that you want it to look. And if it does, now you can either create package if you wanted to complete it at a later time, or you can create and start package. If there's anything wrong, simply click back and you can change your information at this point before moving forward. So we're going to create and start package. And now we are starting the eSign ceremony. So you can see on the upper right hand side there is a recording indicator that's up there. On the left you see the template name, which is Ford Credit. You see your applicant's name here, your signer, and there's a little sign icon on this side. So I'm just going to show you what your client sees. And now we are in the client view. So the large window that you're seeing here is now the agent. So the agent is the person that they are speaking to, so they're going to be larger, and their own image is going to be up small on the side here. So now that we're looking at the client view, let's just take a quick look here. You can see the name of the agent and the agent ID number over here. They have the option to toggle their audio on and off. They could toggle their video on and off. They can hang up, minimize the screen if they want to, And this will open the chat window on the side if they wanted to type something to you or you're typing something to them. So when we started the eSign ceremony, you can see that the recording indicator is also on the client view. Let's go back to the agent now. So we're here at the agent and we're ready to sign. So I'm going to click sign next to my applicant. If I had multiple signers, they would be listed below and each one would have their own individual sign button on the side of their name. So we would only be able to choose one signer at a time. And now I've clicked sign, and you can see on the side here we have the eSign document that has popped up. And let's go take a look at the client view. So now we're seeing what the client sees. So across the top you see a green bar that says you are now in control of the document. So that lets them know that they are in control of the document that is being accessed through your computer. They can move your video window if they need to, and they will need to check this box at the top that says please read electronic record and signature disclosure. I agree to use electronic records and signatures. And click continue. And if they click the yellow start arrow at the top, it will jump down to where they can sign at the bottom. They just need to click there to sign. And it fills in with their name. And they can click adopt and sign right here. And now their signature is in the document, and they can click finish on the bottom. And it says thank you for completing the eSign ceremony. Now if we go back to the agent, you will see the same window over here. You may now close the page, and you can click end ceremony. And that's it. Your document is signed.